this is just the tip of the iceberg. Everybody's been embracing themselves because he's coming.
Oh, so when y'all thought that Trump was going to drain the swamp and then he was going to make things right with his second term, y'all thought he was only talking about other politicians, huh? Well, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Good day, my fellow American brothers and sisters and my foreign brothers and sisters. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you're following me up here. Follow me down here. Click this. It helps me. Thank you. If when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you will be notified when I post. Don't forget to check out the other channel called Man, Husband, Father, and everything I ask you to do over there. Make sure you have done that, okay? That didn't sound right. No, everything I ask you to do on this channel, the Modern Renaissance Man channel, do it on the Man, Husband, Father channel, right? Appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all do not know, a lot of scandal and a lot of crazy stuff has rocked the NBA with legend Chauncey Billups being caught up in a poker scandal and working with the mafia in this. And then on top of that, to have possible NBA rigging going on where people knew that certain NBA players were going to have injuries and telling their friends, family, and all that to bet a certain way because they knew that certain athletes were going to be injured. A lot of stuff is rocking the NBA, and a whole lot of evidence in regards to that is still underway. But ladies and gentlemen, this next thing I'm about to bring up is, of course, y'all know Stephen A. He's been in the world of politics as of late and is basically sports analysis. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but Stephen A. Smith definitely is someone that I think that a lot of y'all, you don't have to like him, but I do like the fact that he's saying his opinions. He's saying what he's think. He's standing on his ground with certain things. It's his own thoughts. He's not, apparently, doesn't seem to be swayed by one way or another in regards to whether it's left or right. And he still talks about how he don't like Trump, which is completely fine, right? In this particular case, guess there's a little bit of an uproar, or a little bit of uncertainty amongst the NBA because he's out there and he's pretty much letting it be known, telling people in the NBA or even in the sports world, Trump is coming, right? And check out his explanation why.
We know what world that I live in terms of politics. How many times, for one incident after another, have I said, Trump is coming?
Y'all... Some of y'all already know what I'm thinking, don't y'all? Y'all already know what I'm thinking, don't y'all? I might play it in here. I don't know.
He's coming. I'm going to say it on national television again. Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden you hearing ICE is going to be there.
So what? Won't y'all feel protected? Won't y'all feel secured? What's the problem? Bad Bunny is going to be there, right? From another country. How do we know people from this country land who don't like America will come here and try to harm people at the Super Bowl? What's wrong with keeping the Super Bowl safe?
Looking to engage in mass deportations.
So the people that are there illegally shouldn't be going.
The Super Bowl, disrupting things. Big night for the NBA. Wembanyama put on a show. That has now been smeared because we're talking about this story, okay? Remember, Trump has a long, long history connected to the world of sports because he had those casinos. Where do you think folks were coming half the time? I'm not talking about individuals. I'm talking about the culture. When people want to go to a casino, when people want to gamble, when people want to party, or whatever the case may be. This was his kind of connection to that. Why am I glad you're here, Monica? Because don't be surprised if the WNBA is next on his list.
Now, that theory that he throwing around with Trump only coming back because people possibly went to his casino and he got connections that way, that's kind of far-fetched to me. If you ask me if they are, and I'll theorize it this way, I would have maybe had more of an agreement to Stephen A. Smith in this case if he would have said, we know what the NBA did with the kneeling on the knee. Y'all remember all that? We knew how the NBA players were speaking out against Trump. We knew how the WNBA were speaking out against Trump, taking the knee. The WNBA people saying all sorts of things about President Trump while he was running. But at the same time, what does that have to do with what people in the NBA are doing that's illegal or wrong? Y'all, what does that have to do with that? President Trump said, I'm not going to tell them what to do, Kash Patel. Them can do what they want. Christy Noam, they can do what they want. It's whatever they do, and I support them in their endeavors.
Because when you've got all of these protests that have been going out there and people that have been protesting against him and what have you, this man is coming. He's coming. And I've been saying it for a long time. And to me, this is the latest nugget of evidence that we're talking about right here. That's not to question the legitimacy of the case. We don't know.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying it, because I was going to say, what does that have to do with the people that are doing wrong things? What is that? Who cares who is the president or what justice or what presidents from President Trump that will probably do the same thing? What does that have to do with the people in there shouldn't be doing nothing illegal or something wrong? What is wrong with that? Who cares? Yeah, see, look at that. He just trying. No, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Oh, my God, this is too easy.
We're all sitting up here and we're saying that we don't know. But anybody that has been around him, anybody that has talked to him, anybody that has seen his reactions from the sports leagues and the positions that people have taken, they are not surprised at what's going on today. I'm watching a press conference with the director of the FBI. Tell me when we've seen that.
What is that supposed to mean? Or who cares? Who cares? Good. Hopefully somebody can follow that example with Kash Patel. Maybe somebody can follow that example where the FBI directors in the future will be doing the same thing to let us know this is what we found out. I told y'all, and to me, in my opinion, as of right now, I'm happy because I told y'all I sent tons of videos to the White House. They got this thing where certain people can actually make suggestions that they think will help aid in anything going on with America, yada, yada, peanut butter. So I told them, and I said it over and over and over again, I told y'all, follow Tom Homan's standard. Take care of business, do it, then present that to us. Don't go, well, we're looking into things everywhere. We're looking into the sports world. We're going to be looking into this. Don't give them no chance to try to clean it up. Go in there, do what y'all do, then tell the American people what y'all just did. I like that.
We've seen accusations before. We've seen athletes get in trouble with the law before. You don't see the director of the FBI having a press conference.
You don't see coaches of a basketball team being caught up in a huge gambling scandal that's involving the mafia. This is no local thing with a bunch of hillbillies and thugs from the streets all having their own little homes with casino machines like the Gilbert Arenas them thing and all that. Now, we ain't talking about nothing like that. You're talking about the freaking mafia. Okay.
It's not coincidental. It's not an accident. It's a statement. And it's a warning that more is coming. And that's what they're saying here. And everybody better, I'm just telling you, it's as serious as it gets. This ain't the platform for me to get into it the way I'm going to get into it. But I've been saying he's coming. He's coming because in his eyes, folks try to throw him in jail. In his eyes, he's innocent. They try to put me behind bars. I'm getting everybody. He's not playing. And so this, in a lot of people's eyes, talk to people in the NBA, talk to people in the NFL, talk to people in the world of sports. They think this is like the tip of the iceberg. These are the kind of words that are coming out of people's mouths. It's not a surprise. It's very disheartening. It's very concerning. We don't know where this is going to go. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Everybody's better brace themselves. Because he's coming.
Good. Any of you, see, this is what I'm saying, y'all. The people that Stephen A is so-called trying to warn right now, what makes them different than the people that are scared right now that Trump is coming? I don't know who. The illegal aliens. The illegal alien criminals that are here in our country. Y'all are all in the same boat. So if you are an American and you're doing something on the scheme and on the level of scandal of what's going on in the NBA right now, you should be worried. You should be scared because you're doing something that is illegal, something that is wrong, scams. I hope that y'all aren't scared. What's crazy is I don't know why Stephen A. Smith is making it come off like this is like a warning or be ready or be prepared or, oh, I'm telling y'all, anybody that's watching this channel right now, if you're not a thug, a criminal committing crime, are you worried that Trump is coming? No. I'm like, go. Get him, Trump. Do it. Go. Show us more videos of y'all arresting all of these criminals, all these thugs, from white collar all the way down to the street corner thug. Show it. Good. Be scared. Be afraid. And I'm glad he's coming back like this because I think he learned his lesson after his first term. And then what happened when President Biden was in there, y'all just made the man more pissed off. And then, like you said, y'all try to throw him in jail. It's interesting that y'all want to say, oh, man, look, Trump is coming. Whenever it's dealing with somebody like these folks from the NBA or the people that they're catching up in a lot of schemes right now, right? But when Trump was on the receiving end of that, y'all weren't saying nothing. You guys weren't saying nothing. Y'all weren't saying, hey, the people that might Trump, hey. So what makes this different? If you are doing something wrong and illegal and you're worried, good. You should be. Y'all, this is crazy. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. To those that watch sports and all that, what are your thoughts on what Stephen A. just got done saying right here? Do you agree with him, disagree with him? Do you think that's like a warning in a sense of like that's a bad thing? I don't get it. It's like, y'all, I don't know. It's weird to me. It's like, okay, if you know that you are someone that operates and you are a big time drug dealer, got crack homes and all that, and the third, and somebody's saying, hey, you know they're cracking down on crime, man. Trump is coming. Trump is coming. I'm telling y'all, Trump is coming. What? Why are you saying like that's a bad thing? It's supposed to happen that way. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of this. Put it in the comment section again. Don't forget to do what you see in these animations right here that will greatly help your boys' channel. The next video that I will be doing after this one is going to be up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed, which I don't know why, click that. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.